Welcome back to the craziness. Now, there was a big storm not too long ago, and if you have kids, I want to ask you a question. A father's getting backlash for this. A father's getting backlash for rescuing his 9-year-old daughter from her flooded school in Westport, Maryland on Tuesday because rescuers were unable to get to all the children to safety in a timely manner. So while they were taking the kids out slowly, he went and got his kids and his daughter before the building could collapse or be washed away. Some are saying he risked both lives as the flood could have turned deadly for both. Others says he's Fathers of the Year. I think he took a calculated risk, the work out of his favor. I would have went and got my daughter and not 100 men would have stopped me. Well done, Dad, a guy says in this thriller gorilla on X. But I want you to check out this clip right here because you really don't know how bad this water really was. So check this clip.
Tonight, a life-threatening flash flood emergency in western Maryland, trapping 150 students and 50 adults inside Westernport Elementary School.
Yeah, it is floating.
Allegheny County Emergency Services says floodwater breached the second floor of the school.
Look at those cars. There's people in the car with the windshield wipers on.
Cars and debris seen floating in the school parking lot as people waded through waist-deep water to get to the school entrance.
There's some kids on the boat now.
Authorities say they safely evacuated everyone inside the school by boat, transporting them to the other side of the flooded railroad tracks, where students were reunited with parents.
Bro, being my country self right now, I would have been in there. I would have got my kids. I don't care what you would have said. I would have got my kids, the neighbors' kids, the kids' kids. I would have got them all out.
One child carried out on an adult's shoulders in chest-deep water. School officials say students at several other schools cannot be evacuated and will be with school personnel until emergency services determine they are able to be transported safely.
That's why he did it. That right there is why he did it, because he knows that if he doesn't get to his baby, if he didn't drop what he was doing right now, it probably wouldn't have happened. I say he's Parent of the Year. That's just me. I don't care. And if you don't have kids, then you will probably have a different judgment. And if you're able to get out and get your kids, then that's great. But I'm not just going to wait on another man. That's my kid, my responsibility.
The rising water rushing through the streets, pouring into residential structures. The National Weather Service declaring a particularly dangerous situation in Westernport and neighboring communities, urging residents to seek higher ground now.
See, there you have it. So, yeah, I think he's a hero. And I kudos to him. I mean, kudos for him for sacrificing what he had to go get his child. Was it dangerous for both of them? Yeah, probably. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure that's what he's thinking. What are your thoughts? Would you have done that, or would you have waited on the authorities to help you?